And yes, I love the way this game looks as well. I'm not happy with some of the textures for some of the character models. Most particularly the actual skin on some of the characters. But the armor and the clothing look really, really good. The weapons look really good. And all the buildings and the fog all look amazing. My biggest complaint with the aesthetics of the game is the awfulness of the animations. You don't see it as badly with these characters, but with the Sisters of Sigmar, particularly the dual-wielding ones, when they're running, their upper body is perfectly motionless while their legs are moving, and it just looks so awkward. Waiting for initiative, waiting for initiative. This game does a great job of conveying the effects of Wordstone on everything, like all of this stuff here. Oh, hey, a trap. That was unexpected. I ran right by it earlier. This one was minus 15 to initiative. Ouch. That looks really cool. Okay, I was going to go pick up some of this Wordstone, though. Do I see anybody? Let's take a look at the map. No, I don't see anybody. Now these ones look like they're Wordstone shards, which is good.
Updated.
After I pick up some of this Wordstone, I may actually collapse back to the wagon and deposit it there so I don't lose it if my guys get knocked unconscious. Yeah, so I'm going to move the Magister back as far as I can go. You know what? I think I like him there better. And ambush stance. Unless your gaming rig is more than 3 or 4 years old, you probably shouldn't have too much problem running this game. It's not really heavy on the resources, which is one thing I do like about it. What was I doing with him again? Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up the Wordstone and then I was out of space, or out of movement rate. So let's curl around the corner here. There we go. Grab that, and he's out of space.
Updated.
You can only carry X number of items, and that's based on your strength. Yeah, let's fall back. So you have a base of 2, and then for every 3 points of strength after that, you gain 1 extra carry slot. Is that one of them, or is that one of mine? That's one of mine. Okay. Oh, 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. You might have some problems running it. But I mean, if you don't want to spend a lot of money picking up a used one that's only a few years old, you'd probably be perfectly fine with that. Their graphics aren't really high def. You might have to struggle with some load times, but that's about it. I'm actually going to keep Agmunder up here on Overwatch. He's got a good vantage point here. Unless the enemy comes around from behind, he should be fine. Now, this guy, Kandor, I think I was going to give up on trying to find that treasure chest, because I'm probably going to have to go around the other side of the house. So I'm just going to move him over here with his friend in Overwatch as well. And I'm going to move Jan Peter and Cosmo back to the wagon to unload. And I will have my Dark Soul, whose name I can't remember, scout ahead a little bit. $900 is pretty reasonable. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to pause for just a sec because I need to look something up. There's a link I wanted to share. Just give me a sec to find it. There we go. It's a link that I shared on Facebook the other day, so Angel may have seen it. Here it is. Copy link address. So my niece Aurora is looking to make a trip, possibly a long-term trip to Germany, and is looking to raise funds. If anybody wants to donate to her, here is the link to do so. My niece is awesome, and nobody, of course, is obliged to donate, but if you want to, you'll be helping out a really nice young woman. She's 18, she's in her first year of university, and she's just a really nice person. Yeah, I like her. She's my favorite niece. She's my only niece, but she's my favorite nonetheless. Alright, looks like he's also lost magic resistance now, which is not good. It's going to leave him there, hopefully. He won't run into anybody yet until those buffs wear off. Most of these buffs will debuffs. They will generally wear off in about 3 turns. Oh, it's only available for Canadian residents? Damn it. I didn't know that. Alright, non-Canadians can ignore that link. I shake my fist at you, Air Canada. Okay, so he was going back to the wagon, which is quite a ways away, actually. Further away than I expected it to be, let's put it that way. I think it's this way. Alright, so that was a buff from a trap, plus 15 in initiative. Okay. Okay, so it's directly ahead and to the right. Ambush stance. Where did we park? Oh, yes. Dude, where's my wagon? Where's my wagon? The world is not grid-based? No, it's not grid-based. As Shiva pointed out, you can basically move anywhere in the circle. I wouldn't have been upset if it was grid-based, but I kind of like this system too. It gives a lot of flexibility and versatility. Basically, each character has a movement rate, which is a number of meters per blue dot, and you can move anywhere within that blue circle for 1 blue dot. I think I'm going to leave him on Overwatch just for another turn. I'd like to get my guys back to unload before I proceed further into the ruined, devastated city. There's no point in charging in when I'm not prepared. Oh, can I not jump up, back up? Okay, good, I can. Climb! Let's see, is he going to be able to do it? No. He falls about 2 feet and takes 13 damage. Let's try that again. So after your first failure, you actually get a slight bonus. But in this case, it's only a 10% bonus. And he fails again. I don't think this was meant to be. Especially since he's under half health now. Holy cow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop that. I guess I'll just go on forward. Because I think the only way to get back up is way around this way. Boo. Okay. Alright, next round I'll move on. I don't have any idea what you guys are talking about. Do I see any bad guys? Not yet. I'll just leave him in ambush stance under the protection of the 2 overwatched archers.
A new round has started.
I can't believe he's taken so much damage from falling. That's just crazy. Oops. There we go. He's not going to be able to put his stuff in the wagon until next turn. But that's okay. Everybody else will move forward. I still have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, hey, a bad guy. Looks like he didn't move quite close enough for my Overwatch to kick in. But I should still be able to shoot at him on my turn. Maybe? I'm not actually sure what the range on a regular bow is. Alright, so he has no line of sight. Let's move him over. Can I shoot from here? How about here? No? No? Okay, so apparently I'm out of range. That's really kind of sucky. Alright, so let's move back, following the path that I took to get there, to reset my blue dots. Or most of them anyways. And I will... Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to go over here, and he's going to Overwatch rate... Can I go out there? Actually, maybe I can shoot him from the window. Can I? I cannot. Okay, so let's go back. And I'm going to Overwatch right here. I don't want to be too close to the edge, because if I cover up the blue dot, then the other guy won't be able to jump down. Who is the president of China? Oh, I actually haven't seen the movie, Zeke. I'm only familiar with the title. Alright, so this is Kenor's turn. He is out of range, apparently. So I'm going to jump down. Hey, he succeeded and took no damage. Oh, there we go. Now he can shoot. And as with before, because he doesn't have enough dots to get 2 shots, I'm just going to aim to maximize my percentage of hitting, which I think caps out at 95%. I don't have enough blue dots to reload, unfortunately. Alright, Jam Peter's turn. I am not going to move him to melee, but what I am going to do is I'm going to move him up, cast Weapons of Destruction on the Dark Soul, and that didn't work. You have to actually roll to see if your spellcasting works because of the interference of the chaos magic involved with the warp stone, or the weird stone rather. And if you fail, you could get a bad debuff, or you could even explode. And I'm not kidding about the explosion. If you fail and get the wrong negative result, you take 9,999 damage and die. Alright, so none of that worked. I'm just going to move over here and dodge stance. And I'm going to move the Dark Soul up, and if I don't have enough room to... oh, hey. That changes things a little bit. Do I go after the Archer? Yeah, I think I'm going to go after the Archer with this guy, whose name Scarfidin. I'm going to go after the Archer with Scarfidin. Because if I leave him... If I go after the other guy, then my leader is